If you were new to the Martinsville Golf Club, you probably wouldn't pay much attention to the man working the pro shop. But the regulars know that Sam Carmichael not only owns the course, but is a true Hoosier legend. As a youngster, he became just the second player to win the Indiana Boys State Junior, the Amateur, and the Indiana Open in the same year. After playing collegiately at LSU, Sam then played on the PGA Tour.
I had some success, but not a lot. I had a lot of illnesses. I played about 7 years. I finished second twice in Phoenix and Hartford, the Hartford City Open. Ken Venturi won that. And but I had hepatitis, I had kidney infections, I had pneumonia. I missed a lot of time. Then I had back problems, and that's when I decided probably it was over.
His tour days may have been over, but a new passion emerged. When the head coaching job at Indiana University became available, Sam jumped at it.
I knew that they were getting ready to hire a new coach in the winter, so I went down and applied for it. I just thought I'd like to have the opportunity to teach some kids who had time to play. Fortunately, I got the job and really enjoyed it. Only intended to do it 2 or 3 years and ended up being there 23 years and had a lot of great kids. That was probably one of the most special times of my life.
Sam had tremendous success at IU. Twice he was named the Men's Big Ten Coach of the Year, 8 times the Women's Coach of the Year. He turned out 8 All-American players during his tenure, including Erica Wyckoff, who won 3 individual Big Ten titles and later would play on the LPGA Tour. And Sam had others that would excel on the big stage.
Well, you know, Shawn McKeel won the PGA Championship, so you'd have to say he was probably number 1. Number 2 was probably Michelle Redmond, who played on the LPGA Tour for a number of years and had 2 wins and played in 3 or 4 Solheim Cups and was a great player. And then another young man who made Walker Cup team, Randy Lean out of Dayton, Ohio, was so, you know, those 3 players were probably my top 3, and they were great kids.
For many, though, the one thing that Sam will always be known for is his role in the Bob Knight Golf Show.
You know, I was in my office one day down at IU, and he calls me and he says, Sam, come over, I got something to talk to you about. So I go over to his office and we sit down. He says, we're going to do a golf show called Golf Your Way. He says, you know, Nicholas has Golf My Way, but hell, nobody can do that. So we're going to call it Golf Your Way.
Do you still get stopped and people asking you about that show?
Oh, yeah. You know, people, you know, of course, the outtakes are probably some of the greatest with the coach, you know, and I had to play it straight all the time because I didn't know what shot was going to come off and be a good one that we could use on the program.
At 84 years of age, the Indiana Golf Hall of Fame member still spends his days taking care of the course he literally grew up on and has owned since 1969. So if you're ever in Martinsville, stop by the Martinsville Golf Club and say hello to the man you'll find working somewhere around the golf course. He's kind of a big deal in Indiana golf.
To be able to be in your Hall of Fame and golf, and as I say, golf has always been my life, and playing on the tour and playing here in Indiana was special.
In Martinsville, I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.